What if I told you I'm pretty fucking sure that I know what Makima's devil contract power ability thing is, even though we're only 10 episodes in and we know barely nothing about her. I should probably give some reasons for that though. Welcome to the channel, Ray Ronu here, otherwise known as the purple-haired fat fuck. And yeah, this is a video talking about Chainsaw Man, more specifically the character of Makima, whose name I'm probably going to pronounce like an absolute weeb. Now before we get into any of this, I do want to say my knowledge consists of only the anime. I know the manga's out, I know it's like 200 plus chapters, and then some, but I figured if there's a form of media relating to the series, any series really, that's coming out concurrently and often enough, such as the anime in this case, I'd rather just go with the anime as a new form. And this anime is honestly something really great to watch. I don't know if it's coming out after this video or before this video, but I'm actually going to be doing a video called So I Finally Watched Chainsaw Man, which is a whole nother sad shenanigans, so keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I've been watching the Chainsaw Man anime. That's my main source, my only source of knowledge when it comes to that piece of media there. I'm just going to call it the anime here as opposed to the manga or the adaptation or whatever. I'm just gonna call it the anime to keep things simple. And the character that has interested me the most isn't the man with a sentient chainsaw dog inside of him. It isn't the guy with a shitty top knot who has trauma.gif. It's not even the feral goblin with pink hair, who I gotta say is tied with my favorite character. It's my other favorite character. It's fucking Makima. So let's talk about her for a second. What do we know about Makima? She's very goal driven, of course. Now she basically tells Denji, hey, you kill this fucking gun devil, I'll do whatever you want. Does that mean sex, pink haired lady? Just fucking do it. That's it. But she has a specific goal in mind. She has basically, it seems like the precedent and the drive to do anything to reach that goal, or anything to just really get rid of any obstacles in her way. If you just look at the scene, by the way, spoilers throughout all of this in general. I'll probably put a spoiler warning before the video starts, but in case I missed it, spoiler warning. Here's a couple seconds to fuck off. There was the 9th episode, I believe. Yeah, the 9th episode, where the people who attacked Denji, Power, Himeno, and Aki, they all came after him and slaughtered the fuck out of them, essentially. And then Makima goes to like some temple with some prisoners and uses them as sacrifices in some way to basically just straight up vibe them all out of existence in the most horrific way possible. So let's start with that. Of course, first off, we know she has a contract with the devil, because the two people from, I believe Kyoto, they were blindfolded because they weren't able to know of the contract that Makima had. So right off the bat, we don't know what the devil is. We just know that it's insanely powerful because we see what happens to it firsthand with these guys over in the area where the battle happened. Pretty much everybody except for, I forgot his name, but Spooky Sharp Killy Man and Cyberpunk 2077 character. We see the battle happen. Everybody gets wiped out except for these two. And the power that Makima shows off here is, for lack of a better term, just the perma-squish. The big death. She just like condenses these guys and they're just instantly squished up and killed. Now, I think I know what that power is, and I'm even gonna go a step further here. I think I know how Makima got such a crazy ability here. So let's start off with who I think, the devil is. So I'm honestly going to call this devil the Black Hole Devil. Now, I don't know anything about the rest of the devils that are in the show. I've even forgotten the name of the devil that Aki approached at the end of the last episode. But I know that they come in many different shapes and sizes. I mean, you have normal things such as the Chainsaw Devil that Bushido was. You have the Eternity Devil, the Fox Devil. By the way, I love the Fox Devil. Fucking love that shit. Get fucked, nerd. So we know that there's a lot of different devils that can happen and they have a wide range of abilities here. So what kind of fucking devil would just straight up like squish and condense somebody like it was a hydraulic press on the spot? No machinery, just blood and guts. I was trying to think of a practical name here because the names for the devils might be blatant, but they do what they say on the box essentially. The Eternity Devil is essentially a never-ending entity that just trapped you within a space and time, and it really seemed like eternity. That makes sense. Gun Devil, he's got some spit on him, but he's essentially just Gun Devil because he leaves behind the bullets and stuff. Chainsaw Devil, I got a chainsaw. I got 2 chainsaws. There's a third one in my skull. That's it. That's the show. So I was trying to think of a practical name for this devil. I'm going to call it the Black Hole Devil, because it truly does seem like they're just like squished, condensed, or sucked into nothingness here. Honestly speaking, I think besides the Gun Devil and technically the Chainsaw Devil with Denji, because it just does seem like super overpowered, because I don't know if it's like that with every devil, but it seems like he just go on and on and on with lack of stamina or whatever. Safe to say that Makima's contract here with the devil that she has, which I'm just going to refer to for lack of talking on and on here as the Black Hole Devil, I think it's safe to say this might be the most powerful one outside of the Gun Devil that we've seen so far. You can argue that the Curse Devil is powerful, you can argue that the Fox Devil is powerful, but those exact a certain toll or just have their limitations to where I wouldn't say that they match up in strength. The Cursed Devil straight up takes your life away. I think the Cursed Devil actually said that Aki has 2 years left while he was in the hospital there. And then the Fox Devil, it's simply just a giant Pac-Man mouth. And that's it. Fox Devil also seems to be fucking dead. So I was thinking, if the Cursed Devil is one that essentially takes years off the user's life, what fucking price would you have to pay for Makima to have a contract with that sort of devil? And then it got me thinking about Makima as a character, you know, her character traits, who she is, how she behaves. You look at her throughout the course of the episodes, you notice some weird things about her. Obviously, there's just her whole personality. It's very dominating, it's very domineering, it's very center of attention within the room without even having to say much, but she does just that. She doesn't really say much. She doesn't really stand out outside of, you know, pink hair, but it's anime, so, you know, that's fine. She doesn't stand out until she speaks up, but when she speaks up, everybody listens because she's devoid of any doubts. She's devoid of seemingly any fear. She is devoid of anything that might detract or make her seem like a target. She's devoid of her humanity. It even goes as far as her drinking, how many fucking beers was that? Is there like a little mini clip where Denji ended up swallowing somebody's vomit there? She put away how many beers with no signs of being drunk or anything? I'm willing to bet that Makima got such a powerful devil by giving the devil her humanity as an offer, as part of the contract there. Seemingly stripping away any sense of emotion or anything that's just not her purpose to get things done and kill the gun devil. Think about it. There's the beers. There's the fact that, again, she doesn't really do anything, but she has such a commanding personality and force and aura about her because she has nothing to detract from just her pure dedication to getting her point across there. She also offers no reaction to like a copious amount of alcohol. What? Sorry, I had to quickly take care of something there, but I honestly do think that's what she had to do to get a contract with such a powerful devil. Makima is devoid of any emotion. She has personality, she has defining character traits. If you look at it and really go like, oh, she has the powerful personality, but that kind of stops there. She even takes the initiative to sort of like, she even takes the initiative to essentially just, lack of better terms, seduce Denji with the whole, like, when he was talking about, well, I finally touched the boob and it wasn't great, she was like, here you go. She is only driven by her goals and her desires. Seemingly, she also has nothing to sacrifice for that because she seems so all-powerful. Look at what happened in the train. She probably used the black hole devil or whatever her devil is to quickly eviscerate everybody like that. She survived death even. I'm starting to think that by even sacrificing her humanity, she became immortal. Now, of course, again, the manga exists. I haven't read the manga. I'm trying to avoid the manga, and I ask that I get no manga spoilers here because I'm trying to watch it as the anime either comes out or the season ends. If I hear it's like a year and a half, 2 years away, I'll just catch up on the manga. But I'm making this educated guess here because it's the only thing that makes sense. It's such a powerful fucking devil in contract that it has to be something, some crazy sacrifice. I know I kind of jumped all over the place there, but I am going to end this video here with that thought. I want to hear some discussions here. Looking at just the information the anime has given you, if you're just watching the anime, or if you, let's just put aside any, again, manga speculation here, talk purely on the anime. What would you think the Makima's contract is and what Makima's devil is that she's made a contract with for her to have such strong abilities? I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are. I want to hear what you guys think about my guess here. Do you think it's accurate? Do you think it's like kind of a stupid fucking idiot thing? Let me know. And like I said, keep an eye out for, if it comes out before or after this video, keep an eye out for that video where I talk about I finally watched Chainsaw Man. I'm going to be talking about the first 10 episodes of the anime because I feel like that's a good spot. And from there, I'm going to be taking on episode by episode. But for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video for whatever reason, be sure to leave a like, comment, fuck, even a dislike will probably do something to the algorithm. It's so fucked at this point. But again, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. I'll hopefully see you next time. Adios!